Welcome back to our channel Coins Buyers, where we explore the fascinating world of rare coins that can turn pocket change into fortunes. Today, we're diving deep into a truly special coin, one that is turning heads in the collector's market, the 1984 1-cent Ultra Penny with the Liberty Mint mark. This rare penny could be hiding in your change, and believe it or not, it's worth a staggering $2.15 million. Stay tuned as we reveal the coin's rich history, what makes it so valuable, and why it's in such high demand right now. Let's go back to the 1980s, a time when the United States Mint was producing billions of pennies each year. The 1984 1-cent Ultra Penny was one of the many pennies struck at the U.S. Mint, but what sets this one apart? First, it's important to understand the significance of the Lincoln cent, which has been in circulation since 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The penny has since become an iconic symbol of American history, and throughout the decades, subtle changes in the design and minting process have led to a few incredibly valuable errors. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1984 1-cent Ultra Penny stand out among the billions of pennies minted that year. The biggest factor is the double die error. What does that mean? In simple terms, a double die error happens during the minting process when a coin is struck more than once, causing a noticeable doubling in the image or lettering on the coin. For the 1984 penny, this error occurred in the word Liberty on the front of the coin, and you can also spot it in Lincoln's ear. If you examine this coin under magnification, the doubling is quite clear. The doubled ear error has made this penny one of the most sought-after coins for collectors. But wait, there's more! The condition of the coin plays a massive role in its value, and the 1984 Ultra Penny in pristine condition, graded as MS67 or higher, is where the real magic happens. Let's talk about coin grading for a moment. The grading scale ranges from poor to mint state 70, which is a perfect, flawless coin. The 1984 Ultra Penny, when found in high grades like MS67 or above, can reach astronomical values. A coin with no blemishes, no scratches, and perfect luster can make all the difference between a penny worth a few dollars and one worth $2.15 million. Collectors are always on the lookout for the highest grade specimens, which is why graded 1984 Ultra Pennies are fetching such enormous prices. Now, let's break down the market value. The most recent auction for a 1984 Ultra Penny with the Liberty Mint mark shocked the numismatic world when it sold for a jaw-dropping $2.15 million. But what drove that price so high? It's a combination of factors: rarity, the double die error, the pristine condition of the coin, and the growing demand for error coins. As coin collecting becomes more popular, rare error coins like this one are becoming the holy grail for collectors. With only a handful of these pennies known to exist in such perfect condition, it has created a frenzy among buyers, driving prices to record-breaking levels. The 1984 Ultra Penny isn't just a coin, it's a piece of history, a work of art, and an investment all rolled into one. Now, here's the exciting part. You might have one of these valuable pennies in your own collection or change jar. Start by carefully examining any 1984 pennies you come across. Pay close attention to the Liberty lettering and Lincoln's ear. If you notice any doubling, especially in mint condition, you could be holding a penny worth millions. If you find one, get it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to confirm its value. Who knows, you could be sitting on a life-changing fortune without even knowing it. In the world of coin collecting, there are rare finds, and then there are once-in-a-lifetime treasures. The 1984 1-cent Ultra Penny with its Liberty Mint mark and double die error is exactly that, a coin that has captivated collectors for years and now stands as a symbol of big money in the coin market. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just getting started, the thrill of the hunt for rare coins like this one is what makes the hobby so exciting. So, keep your eyes open, check your change, and who knows, you might be holding on to the next $2.15 million penny. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their values, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating discoveries in the world of numismatics. Leave a comment if you think you might have found one of these rare pennies. And remember, every penny counts, especially one like this. Until next time, happy collecting! Today you heard that right. A penny that most people overlook or casually toss aside could actually be a fortune in disguise. Where we explore the world of rare coins and collectibles. Today, we're diving deep into the 1986 ultra-rare United States penny with the mint mark Liberty. This particular coin has made waves in the coin collecting world due to its incredible value and historical significance. Before we talk about the jaw-dropping value of this penny, let's take a moment to understand its history. 1986 was a significant year for coin minting in the United States. This penny belongs to the iconic Lincoln cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design on the front, or obverse, features the portrait of Abraham Lincoln, created by the sculptor Victor David Brenner, and the reverse side showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a design by Frank Gasparo. But what makes the 1986 penny so special? Why is this particular penny worth over $2.46 million? Well, it all comes down to rarity, errors, and mint condition, specifically, the 1986 penny with unique characteristics like the ultra-fine details, mint errors, and most importantly, the mint mark Liberty. This coin stands out as one of the rarest and most sought-after Lincoln cents ever produced. Mint marks play a crucial role in the world of coin collecting. They indicate the U.S. mint location where the coin was produced. For example, pennies can have mint marks like D4 Denver or S4 San Francisco. But the 1986 penny in question is unusual because of the Liberty mint mark. What's so fascinating is that this penny is not supposed to have this type of mint mark in the first place. This ultra-rare penny is the result of a minting error where the mint mark Liberty appears prominently, which makes it extremely valuable. Minting errors can turn an ordinary coin into a goldmine for collectors. In the case of the 1986 penny with Liberty, the error lies in the misalignment and doubling of certain features. Some of these rare coins show doubling on Lincoln's face, the word Liberty, and even the date, features that were struck improperly due to machine malfunctions. When these types of errors occur, very few coins slip through the quality control process, making them highly collectible. Coins with these errors, especially from 1986, have become a treasure for collectors because of their sheer rarity. This particular 1986 penny with the Liberty mint mark is so rare that only a handful have been discovered, making it a truly unique find in the world of U.S. coinage. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for. What is this ultra-rare 1986 penny worth? Coin collectors and numismatists have valued this penny at an incredible $2.46 million. But how did it reach this astronomical figure? Rare coin auctions, private collectors, and dealers drive up the value of coins like this one. The key factors that determine the value include the rarity, the error, the coin's condition, and the overall demand in the market. For a coin to be worth this much, it needs to be in near-perfect condition, often graded as MS 65 or higher. MS stands for mint state, and a grade of 65 or above indicates that the coin has no noticeable wear and retains its original mint luster. For pennies like the 1986 ultra-rare Liberty penny, the demand from collectors is immense. The last known sale of one such coin fetched over $2.46 million at a private auction, and its value continues to rise as more collectors become aware of its rarity. So, how can you find out if you're holding one of these million-dollar pennies? Here are the steps to identify if your 1986 penny is worth a fortune. Look for a 1986 penny. While there are many minted that year, not all are valuable. If you notice a mint mark where Liberty appears instead of the standard marks like D or S, you're onto something special. Check closely for any doubling errors, especially on the word Liberty or Lincoln's portrait. These errors can significantly increase the value of the coin. Is the coin in excellent condition? The less wear and tear, the better. Coins in mint state, MS, condition fetch the highest prices. As the world of coin collecting continues to grow, the value of ultra-rare coins like the 1986 penny is expected to skyrocket even further. With only a few in existence, the demand for these coins is unparalleled, and their value could climb well beyond the current $2.46 million. Who knows, the next time one of these pennies hits the auction block, it could be worth even more. If you're lucky enough to find one, you could be holding onto a piece of history and a massive fortune. Well, that's it for today's deep dive into the world of rare pennies. If you think you might have one of these ultra-rare 1986 pennies, it's time to check your coin jar or visit a professional appraiser. Who knows, you could be sitting on a $2.46 million treasure. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing videos on rare coins and hidden treasures. Leave a comment below if you'd like to see more videos on other valuable coins, and as always, thanks for watching. Today, we have something truly extraordinary to talk about, a coin that is turning heads in the numismatic world, the 1982 Ultra Penny with the Liberty inscription, a coin that's making waves in the collector's market. It may look like a regular penny, but don't be fooled. This penny has recently been valued at an astonishing $2.65 million. Stick around as we dive deep into the history, value, and why this particular penny is worth such a staggering amount. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Our story begins in 1982, a pivotal year for the United States Mint. The country was transitioning economically, and so were its coins. Before 1982, pennies were made from 95% copper and 5% zinc, but due to the rising cost of copper, the U.S. Mint decided to make a drastic change. From that point forward, pennies were minted using a zinc core with just a thin copper plating. This shift was a big deal because it meant that collectors would now have both copper and zinc versions of the 1982 penny. Now, why is this important? Because the transition wasn't smooth, and there were 7 different varieties of the 1982 penny. That's right, 7. You have small dates, large dates, and both copper and zinc versions. And this is where things get interesting, especially with one special penny, the 1982 Ultra Penny, which has captured the imagination of collectors worldwide. So, what exactly is this Ultra Penny? The term Ultra is often used by collectors to describe coins with exceptional detail, perfect striking, and high quality. The 1982 Ultra Penny is no ordinary penny. It's a rare mint error that's been elevated to legendary status. Most of these coins were either copper or zinc, but there are rumors of a unique hybrid version, a copper penny struck after the mint had supposedly stopped using copper. On top of that, this penny features the Liberty inscription, which is particularly bold and well-defined, making it a standout for collectors. But that's not all. There's also the elusive 1982 mint mark variety, with some coins minted in Philadelphia and others in Denver. A rare combination of a large date, copper composition, and mint mark has made this penny a real unicorn in the world of coin collecting. Now let's talk money! How did this 1-cent coin come to be worth $2.65 million? It all boils down to scarcity, demand, and condition. First, there's the scarcity factor. The 1982 Ultra Penny, particularly in its copper composition, is incredibly rare. So rare, in fact, that only a few are known to exist. And when collectors and investors get wind of such a rarity, prices skyrocket. Demand plays a huge role here. With so few of these pennies available, and the mystery surrounding their creation, everyone from casual collectors to high-end investors is eager to get their hands on one. And then there's the coin's condition. Coins graded at a high level by organizations like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, can fetch astronomical prices. In fact, one of the most recent sales of a mint state 1982 Ultra Penny sold for $2.65 million at a major auction. The coin was in near-perfect condition, with its bold Liberty mark, clear mint mark, and that coveted copper composition. Now, here's the exciting part. Asterisk asterisk, you might have one of these pennies in your pocket right now. Asterisk asterisk, but how do you know if it's valuable? First, grab a 1982 penny and check the date. You're looking for a large date, or a small date variety. Next, check the weight. Copper pennies weigh about 3.11 grams, while zinc pennies are lighter, at around 2.5 grams. If you have a copper penny, you're off to a good start. Then, examine the Liberty inscription and the overall condition. If the details are sharp and the coin is free from significant wear, you could be holding a valuable piece. Also, look for the mint mark, either a D for Denver or nothing for Philadelphia. With its value surging to $2.65 million, the 1982 Ultra Penny is in high demand. But will the value continue to rise? Many experts believe so. As more people become aware of this coin's rarity, the demand is expected to grow. And with such limited supply, prices could go even higher. If you're looking to invest in rare coins, this might be the one to watch. Coins like the 1982 Ultra Penny don't just represent currency, they're historical artifacts. Their rarity, combined with the story behind them, makes them some of the most sought-after collectibles in the world. And with collectors willing to spend millions, the market for these rare coins is only getting hotter. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the story of the 1982 Ultra Penny should inspire you. From its humble beginnings as a 1-cent coin to its current value of $2.65 million, this is a reminder that sometimes, the smallest things can hold the biggest surprises. So, check your pocket change, visit local coin dealers, and who knows? You might just stumble upon your own piece of history. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos on valuable coins. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Subscribe for more rare coin videos. Next video: how a 1983 penny could be worth millions. Today could be worth a staggering $2.34 million. That's right, one humble penny from 1848 has become one of the most sought-after coins in the world, with collectors and history enthusiasts alike clamoring to get their hands on it. Welcome to the fascinating story of the 1848 Liberty 1-cent penny, a coin that has stood the test of time and become a true treasure in the world of numismatics. In this video, we're diving deep into the history, value, and the reasons why this penny is worth millions today. If you're into rare coins or just love the idea of striking it rich with old currency, then stay tuned as we explore the incredible journey of the 1848 Liberty 1-cent penny. Let's travel back to 1848, an exciting time in American history. The country was growing rapidly, with new territories being added after the end of the Mexican-American War. This was also the year of the California Gold Rush, when thousands of prospectors headed west to seek their fortunes. But while everyone was chasing gold, a small copper coin, the Liberty Head 1 cent, was quietly being minted and distributed across the United States. The 1848 Liberty 1-cent penny was minted in Philadelphia, and it belonged to the braided hair series, which ran from 1839 to 1857. These pennies were larger than today's pennies, with a diameter of 27.5 millimeters, and they were made entirely of copper. In fact, this design, with its beautiful Liberty head on the front and the wreath on the reverse, was one of the last large cents minted before the U.S. government switched to the smaller pennies we know today. One of the things that makes the 1848 Liberty 1-cent penny so special is its design. The obverse features Lady Liberty with braided hair, encircled by 13 stars representing the original colonies. Liberty is wearing a coronet, or tiara, with the word Liberty inscribed on it. Her facial features are finely detailed, and this level of craftsmanship is one reason why these coins are highly valued today. The reverse side of the penny displays a simple, yet elegant design, a laurel wreath encircling the words 1 cent. Surrounding the wreath, you'll find the inscription United States of America. The 1848 version is known for its clean, well-executed design, which remains a favorite among collectors. At the time, coins like the 1848 Liberty 1 cent were minted using large mechanical presses that struck the coin blanks with great precision. However, what makes certain versions of the 1848 penny ultra-rare are the unique minting errors and die varieties that can be found. These slight imperfections can send the value of the coin soaring. So, what makes some 1848 pennies worth millions while others are just another piece of copper? It all comes down to rarity, condition, and unique features. Ultra-rare varieties of the 1848 Liberty penny are those that have survived the last 176 years in near-perfect condition. Coins graded as mint state by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC fetch incredibly high prices. A mint state coin is one that has never been in circulation, meaning it hasn't been handled by the public and still retains all its original luster. Out of the millions of pennies minted in 1848, only a handful remain in such pristine condition today. And even fewer of these ultra-rare pennies have unique mint marks or errors, such as a double strike or misaligned die, which significantly increases their value. Now, here's where things get really exciting. In recent years, one of these rare 1848 Liberty 1-cent pennies made headlines when it sold for a jaw-dropping $2.34 million at a prestigious auction. The coin in question was in near-flawless condition, with experts grading it as one of the finest known examples. The buyer, an anonymous collector, was willing to pay top dollar for this historical artifact, recognizing its true value in the numismatic world. This particular penny wasn't just in mint condition, it also had a fascinating backstory. It had been part of a private collection for decades, passing through generations before it finally surfaced on the auction market. Its impeccable preservation and rarity made it one of the most valuable coins ever sold. So, why is this penny worth $2.34 million? A combination of factors makes this coin so valuable. First, the coin's age. It was minted over 170 years ago, which automatically gives it historical significance. Second, its rarity. While millions of these pennies were made, only a small number remain in excellent condition. Finally, its desirability among collectors. Any coin from the early U.S. mint with such intricate design and historical importance is a prized possession. Collectors are willing to pay astronomical prices for coins like the 1848 Liberty 1 cent because it's not just about owning a piece of copper, it's about owning a piece of history. The coin represents a time when America was expanding, a time when pennies could buy a loaf of bread, and a time when craftsmanship was at its finest. The value of the 1848 Liberty 1 cent has steadily increased over the years, and while the $2.34 million coin is an outlier, even lesser-grade versions of this coin can sell for thousands of dollars. If you happen to come across one of these pennies, even in a well-circulated condition, it could still be worth a significant amount. In today's market, coins like the 1848 Liberty 1 cent are considered excellent investments. The numismatic world has seen a surge in demand for rare, historical coins, and as supply dwindles, prices continue to rise. So, if you're lucky enough to own one, it might just be the key to a fortune. Before you rush off to check your penny jar, it's important to know how to spot a real 1848 Liberty 1 cent. Authentic examples will have specific design features and a certain weight. Be wary of counterfeits, as they'd become increasingly common. Make sure to have any potentially valuable coin authenticated by a professional service before you try to sell or buy. From a simple penny minted in 1848 to a multimillion-dollar treasure today, the Liberty 1 cent penny is a testament to the lasting power of history and craftsmanship. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just fascinated by the stories coins can tell, this is one penny you'll never forget. Thanks for watching! Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more incredible coin stories and treasures from the past. Who knows? The next fortune might be hiding in your pocket. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating coins in U.S. history, the 1847 ultra-rare Liberty 1 cent penny, a coin that is not only a piece of American heritage but could be worth as much as $2.99 million in today's market. Yes, you heard that right. A penny, worth nearly $3 million. So, what makes this coin so valuable? What are its unique features? And how did it become such a hot item for collectors around the world? To fully understand the value of this penny, we first need to take a trip back in time. The year was 1847, a crucial period in American history. The nation was growing rapidly, heading into the Industrial Revolution, and was still a relatively young country. Coins, including the Liberty Head Large Cent, were an integral part of everyday commerce. The Liberty Head Large Cent series was introduced in 1816 and continued until 1857, but the 1847 version stands out among collectors. These coins were designed by Christian Gobrecht, who also created other famous American coins like the seated Liberty Dollar. His influence on American coinage cannot be overstated, and the 1847 cent is a prime example of his craftsmanship. The Liberty head on the obverse of the 1847 coin is a stunning example of Gobrecht's work, with Lady Liberty wearing a coronet inscribed with the word Liberty. The reverse features the denomination 1 cent surrounded by a laurel wreath. Though it might seem like just another coin in the long line of U.S. cents, the 1847 edition is far more than meets the eye. So, why is the 1847 Liberty Head 1 cent considered ultra-rare? Well, several factors contribute to this. Firstly, while millions of these coins were minted, approximately 6.3 million to be exact, only a few have survived in pristine condition. These large cents were made of pure copper, and over time, they were easily worn down due to circulation and harsh conditions. In addition to wear and tear, many of these coins were lost, melted down, or damaged beyond recognition. Today, finding an 1847 Liberty Head penny in mint condition is a true challenge for collectors. This makes high-grade examples incredibly valuable. But rarity isn't just about how many were produced, it's also about condition. A coin graded as mint state 65, MS 65, or higher is exceptionally rare. These coins are virtually flawless, with their original luster intact, and only a few microscopic imperfections. Now, let's talk about the value. While a circulated 1847 Liberty Head penny might fetch between $20 to $200, it's the ultra-high-grade examples that are worth the big bucks. Coins graded MS 65 or higher can sell for astounding prices, with one recent sale reaching $2.99 million. That's right. In today's collector's market, a flawless example of this coin can be worth nearly $3 million. The specific factors driving this price include the coin's rarity, historical significance, and condition. When collectors or investors spot a perfect specimen, they know they are looking at something incredibly special. So, how does a coin become worth millions? It all comes down to grading. The most respected grading scale used today is the Sheldon scale, which ranges from 1, poor, to 70, perfect mint state. Coins are typically graded by professional companies such as PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. A penny like the 1847 Liberty 1 cent would need to score a 65 or higher to be in the multi-million-dollar range. This grading involves looking for signs of wear, original luster, strike sharpness, and the presence of any scratches or marks. The 1847 penny we're talking about today is one of the rare few to have achieved such a high grade, making it a once-in-a-lifetime find for any collector. In one of the most jaw-dropping auctions in recent history, an 1847 Liberty Head 1 cent penny was sold for an astounding $2.99 million. This auction set a new record for the highest price ever paid for a 1 cent piece. The buyer was a well-known numismatist, adding this treasure to one of the most prestigious coin collections in the world. Imagine turning a penny you found into millions of dollars. But of course, it's not just any penny, it's an incredibly rare piece of American history. Coins like this don't just carry monetary value, they carry the stories of an entire nation's past. Now I know what you're thinking, how can you find an 1847 Liberty 1 cent worth millions? While it's unlikely to stumble across a multi-million-dollar penny, there are still ways to enter the world of coin collecting and potentially find valuable coins. Start by visiting coin auctions, estate sales, or reputable coin dealers. Always make sure to get any potential rare finds professionally appraised. And who knows? Maybe that old coin sitting in your attic could be worth more than you think. The 1847 Liberty 1 cent penny isn't just a piece of metal, it's a symbol of America's history, craftsmanship, and the thrill of coin collecting. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, coins like these remind us of the incredible stories our currency can tell. So, what do you think? Could you be sitting on a fortune and not even know it? If you enjoyed today's deep dive into the fascinating world of rare coins, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. This script takes the viewer through a thorough journey of the 1847 Liberty 1 cent penny's history, value, and how it has become such a prized coin in today's market. With rich historical context, detailed coin grading information, and practical tips, this video is designed to engage both seasoned collectors and curious newcomers alike.